Everything I wish I knew before losing belly fat. First things foremost, guys, it ain't easy. See, before I thought it was easy. I was walking around, I had the belly. I knew a little bit about nutrition, going to the gym, but I thought it was easy. And I'm walking around with the belly. I was delusional. And you probably are too. You walking around with the belly and you think you got it. You think you got it down pat. You think it's going to be easy. Man, it ain't going to be easy. All right? This is a long-term thing. This happens small steps at a time each day. If you think it's going to be easy, you could just, oh, man, I could be just, 1 week I'll lose the belly. And you're delusional. Delusional. You know how I know it's not easy? Go outside and see how many people have the belly. Everybody got a belly. He got a belly. It's like Oprah. He got a belly. You get a belly. You get a belly. But walk around inside and count how many people have a flat stomach, don't have no belly fat. It's rare. You got to go searching for that. Because it's rare. It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. A lot of people think it's easy. They don't want to do the hard work. And you're probably looking at this way. You told them, quick fix. No, it's not going to be a quick fix. It's not going to be easy. So that's the first thing you got to understand. It's not going to be easy. And you got to stop being delusional and thinking like it is, because it ain't. All right? So the next thing, guys, is that you have to be on a cut. You have to be on a cut. See, before, I felt like, gym bro, man, you working out. You got to build the muscle. You got to get the size. Listen, you got to sacrifice some size, man, and get on a cut. See, before I thought, I was like, man, listen, I'm just going to get big, because naturally, when you build muscle, your waist will shrink down according to your, man, that's a bunch of bull. You have to be in a cut. You have to be in a calorie deficit. See, gym bros don't understand that. You got to be big in size. You got to sacrifice the size, and you got to be in a cut. Period. All right? So once you get in the cut, if you're trying to get in the cut and you don't understand how to get in the cut, take your maintenance and decrease that by a few hundred calories. So if your maintenance is like 2,500, you could start at 2,200 to start and be in a calorie deficit. You got to be in a cut to decrease that belly fat. You got to sacrifice some size. See, people they think you got to listen, those guys that have size and still have the little belly fat, they on steroids, man. They on some gear. You got to understand that, man. And if you want to look good, if you want to have that aesthetic look, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. It ain't going to happen overnight. You're not going to look like Jeremy Buendia. He's on gear. And I love Jeremy Buendia. That's my guy. So I'm not trying to throw shots at him. That's my guy. But you have to be on a cut. All right? All right. So next thing, guys, tracking is essential. Tracking. See, before I used to be like, man, I could eyeball it. I could just look at it something and think about the eyeball and determine what I'm eating. And I could figure it out because I've been doing it and I've been doing it for a minute. Bro, bunch of bull. Or another thing people might think, oh, I'm burning enough calories. I could eyeball it because I'm burning enough calories in the gym. And because, I'm burning enough calories, I could eyeball it because I deserve it. And then I could maneuver it. It's a bunch of bull. Man, I used to go to the Spanish restaurant, La Caridad, and get 2 family meals and eat that to my face. Thinking I'm like, I'm going to the gym, I'm eating right. It's chicken and rice, so it's good. Bunch of bull. You know how many calories that is? 2 family meals to the face? That's a lot of calories. Way over that you need. So you're looking at the calories, you eating mad amounts of food. That's gonna be in a calorie surplus. A lot of that is gonna turn into fat because there's too many calories that you're not burning. Because when you go to the gym, you're only burning the most, if you're weight training, 130 calories. The most. So you're not going to burn that. Over time, you're eating 2 family meals, then you're getting the dessert, and then you're going to Five Guys, then you're going out drink. You ain't going to burn all of that. So that's why you have to start tracking. That's why you have to start tracking. Because once you start tracking, you understand what you're putting into your body. You understand what's going into your body. Be like, oh, okay, this portion is this amount of calories. This is this amount of protein. This or that. That's that. You understand it a little way better. So tracking is essential. All right. And guys, last but not least, you need some guidance. You need some guidance. See, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And that's what you've been doing. You've been doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, doing it on your own, this and that. That do it on your own thing is played out. It's played out, man. And I've hired business coaches. I spent thousands of dollars to get some information. Thousands. In that moment where you spent that money, you will cut the learning curve dramatically. You could look at a guy, somebody could be like, man, I've been lifting 15 years. You could have a newbie, invest in a coach, in a month have more progress than that guy in 15 years. Because he was humbled enough to get some guidance. He was humble enough to be like, you know what? I need some help, man. Because I know the definition of insanity is do the same thing over, expecting different results. I need some help. That guy's been doing the same thing over and over. And you look at him, you're like, I've been lifting 15 years. He don't even look like it. How many people you know like that? 15 years in the gym, then they don't even look like, they look like they've been a few months. They got the big belly hanging out, breasts hanging out. You know, they nothing to show for it. They doing the same routine. They goddamn wearing the same clothes every. He's like Wednesday. You know, you're gonna be wearing a big shirt. Don't be that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Humble yourself. Invest in a coach, and reap the rewards. Reap the rewards. That's it. You'll have that information for the rest of your life. You'll be good. So this is everything that I wish I knew before losing belly fat, guys. If you're feeling the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and we have more content coming your way. And also, too, I do offer one-on-one coaching as well. All right? I'll see y'all soon. One out.